Hola, muy buenas, ¿qué tal estáis? Soy Sibitien y os doy la bienvenida a mi canal. Bienvenidos a otro episodio de Greedfall. Como siempre, y antes de empezar, daros las gracias a todos por vuestro apoyo. Porque sin vosotros, pues este canal valdría cero. ¿Para qué nos vamos a engañar? Bien. ¿Dónde nos encontramos? Estamos en el cuartel general de la Guardia, aquí en Nueva Serena. Que acabamos de decirle aquí al hombre este que nos cae tan mal y que es un inútil. ¿Para qué nos vamos a engañar? Le acabamos de decir que quien está organizando la mafia de la ciudad y estaba extorsionando a los comerciantes es alguien llamado Egon. Y también que los mafiosos estos de pacotilla se comunicaban entre ellos a base de una moneda de plata. También con anterioridad le hemos echado una mano a Vasco para saber sobre sus orígenes. Y ahora vamos a echar una mano a Kurt, el cual tenía puestas las esperanzas en un joven aprendiz, pero que hemos descubierto que ha muerto apaleado. Así que vamos a averiguar quién ha sido el causante de esto. Por cierto, antes de empezar con la misión de Kurt, habíamos subido de nivel. Lo que me he subido, os lo enseño en un momento, es lo siguiente. A ver. Vamos aquí. Vale. Pues le he puesto un punto más armas de fuego. La verdad es que en el capítulo anterior me impresionaron bastante. Así que creo que es una buena idea. Y en atributos, que tenía un puntito más, se lo he puesto en agilidad. Porque es para usar armas como si fueran ligeras. Las típicas espadas de una mano. Así que me parece una buena idea. Aunque ya os digo, en principio tenemos una especie de cristal o de poción que si nos hace falta o vemos que esto está mal distribuido, pues lo podemos poner todo a cero y ponerlo como nos sea más conveniente. Dicho esto, ahora ya sí, ahora ya podemos continuar. Vale, vamos a salir de aquí. Y vamos para allá. A ver. Joder, con... que no me quiero ir donde el gobernador, qué pesaos. Eso es para luego. La misión de Kurt. Desaparecido en combate. Vale, vamos a la taberna. Que la teoría es que con el drinking allí habrá alguien fácil de intimidar. O que por 4 monedas nos diga todo lo que sabe acerca de lo que ha pasado. No tengo espada. Ah. Pues no veía la espada en el personaje y pensaba que no había desaparecido. Por cierto, habréis visto que el casco es distinto. He estado mirando un poco el inventario que tenía y lo tenía por ahí guardado. A ver. Espérate porque me pierdo. No. A ver, pero tú dónde estás. Esto es la taberna. Vale. No, si ya decía yo que estaba dando vueltas a lo tonto. Aquí está. Vale. A ver, ¿con quién tengo que hablar? Vale, supongo que es con los guardias. A ver. Recluta patoso.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde, legate of the congregation on Tierfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Vamos.
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Reino?
Reina? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Lo más lógico para que alguien hable, vamos, ponerle con una cuba. Manda huevos. A ver tú, dame brandy. Joder.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
A ver, anda. Dale al drinking.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Reino?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Reino, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Joder, pues a la primera. Ah, pues mira qué bien. Vamos para allá. Al cuartelillo. Aquí la guardia está podrida, pero hasta la médula. A ver, ¿dónde está aquí el teniente? Ven para acá. Desgraciado.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Reino.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reina belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor.
Esto huele a trampa, pero a saco. Pero vamos, lo que es una exageración. Lo que no tengo ni idea es qué hora es. Lo que no tengo ni idea. Los niños de tercera comunican. Hikmet. Bueno, lo que voy a hacer es lo de la arena, aprovechándome. Vale, ya que tengo que hacer tiempo, voy a hacer esto de la arena, que también es por aquí. A ver, lo de la arena es aquí, ¿no? A ver. ¿Por qué no me aparece esto marcado? Debería aparecer marcado. Esto es la arena, ¿no? Caster, enfréntate. Enfréntate o espera para hablar de forma discreta. Nada, me voy a enfrentar a él. A tomar por saco. El tío me está preparando una trampa, así que mejor se lo saco ahora a golpes. Ven aquí tú.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Reino belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've
Vale,
lost
pero
enough
esto
time
ya...
here.
You know what they say. Guard business.
Esto es lo mismo.
Only the...
I know.
If you have so much, don't you believe he deserves?
Yes. But you have no idea. Come back after sundown.
Esto es lo mismo de
There's
antes.
fewer folk.
Very well. We'll...
Anything else?
Nada, no me deja.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Pues tendré que esperar a que se haga de noche. A ver. Lo que no sé es... Vale, aquí hay cosas. ¿Qué hay aquí? Lo voy a hacer en de oro. A ver. Bueno, pues como podéis ver hemos hecho salto en el tiempo. Nos hemos ido por ahí a comprobar comerciantes y hemos averiguado algo muy divertido. ¿Qué es lo que hemos averiguado? Pues que básicamente el personaje está entero mal hecho. Cada atributo es un tipo de arma diferente, con lo cual yo tengo atributos que no quiero. Incluso diría que me equivocaba hasta de categoría. O sea, me tenía que haber hecho un técnico por el tipo de armas que quiero usar. Pero es lo que toca, así que me tengo que fastidiar y tal. Y ya se me ha hecho de noche. Así que... ahora que hay poca gente vamos a hacer esto. No creo que 25 minutos viendo cómo miraba un comerciante o a otro fuera de vuestro interés. Así que he decidido cortarlo. Bueno, ya es de noche, vamos a ver qué nos dice sobre el cadete.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Reino was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Reino wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reino, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Y como he dicho, esta policía está podrida. Más bien esto se parece a la CIA, hay todo operaciones ilegales, extorsión, manipulación, chantaje, violencia. Solo falta descubrir alguna especie de Guantánamo ahí de indígenas nativos por aquí. A ver, que me pierdo. Vale, voy bien. Tengo que ir por aquí. A ver, guardias, darme todos vuestros tesoros. No tienen nada. Vale, ahí al fondo hay algo. Ah, vale, este es con quien tengo que hablar, sí. Pues bueno. Veneno, munición, jugón, bordado, guantes. Tricornio, joder con el tricornio. Para nada, todo para mí. A ver, ¿qué me cuentas?
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Y claro que no, hombre, claro que no. A ver, intentar convencerlo o no. Intentar convencerlo, por supuesto, por algo me he puesto carisma.
Come now,
Yo soy muy guapo.
Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. This regiment doesn't exist. It must be some sort of rumor. Just some stupid ghost story the young recruits tell each other at night.
¿Ves? Es otra de las cosas que tiene el juego. Siempre te deja un intento gratuito, por así decirlo, y si fallas, pues a pagar. Y 100 monedas me parece exagerado con los precios que tiene el juego. Dejar que Kurt hable. Nah, lo voy a sonar.
I do know that it's frowned upon, even dangerous, to delve into the matter, but I'm curious by nature. So considering the risk you'd be taking to tell me what you might know, I'm in a favorable disposition to offer you compensation.
That's a handsome sum. That might allow me to distance myself from this nest of vipers for a time. Very well. I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike on a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Reino isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Reino. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Vale, avanza en la misión principal. De acuerdo. O sea que de momento se supone que esto está acabado. Vamos a ver. Espera que Kurt consiga información sobre el regimiento fantasma. Avanza en la misión principal. De acuerdo. Reunión. Ay, Dios. Ofrece la ayuda a Vasco. Vamos a ver, Vasco. ¿Y cómo le ofrezco a este hombre ayuda?
Desarrollado. I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Sí, porque después de esto quiero irme ya. Quiero que avancemos ya un poco en la principal. Vamos por aquí. Y va a ser que no es por aquí. Sí, es por aquí. Y además quiero tener de compañera a la maga. Tengo curiosidad por saber qué tal funciona en combate. Vale, perfecto. Vale, estamos aquí donde la plata. Señora, tiene usted una casa muy bonita. Vamos a ver qué tiene de valor. Pues por lo que veo, nada. Qué miseria.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Esta es la antigua gobernadora.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Voy.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Vale.
Come closer, good people.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Dos. Supongo que estos son monedas de estas de plata extrañas. No tengo ni idea. Joder, es que otra vez. Soborno 100. Me voy a quedar sin un duro.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
Vale,
You
fracaso.
can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children.
Pues no.
I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Vale. Comunica, encuentra... Vale, pero de estas, ¿cuál es principal? Mierda. Vale, pues... Vamos a ello. Derecha y para allá. Vale. A viajar. A ver si me acuerdo cómo se hace esto. Es que...
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Vale, pues quiero ir a Hikmet.
To Hikmet, please.
¿Dónde estoy? Ah, no me fastidies, hombre. Me tenía que haber venido con la otra. Pero bueno, tendrá que haber un campamento por aquí. Vale, esto es lo de... Aulan. Vale. Llega la aldea de Verdreis. Ah, bueno, pero esto es un mapa. Vale, vale, esto no es aquí, esto es para viajar, de acuerdo. Vale, ya lo pillo, ya lo pillo. Vale, pues tengo que ir. ¿Y cómo voy para allá? ¿Estás yendo por aquí?
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
No. Ay, Dios. Vale. Pero algo que brille por aquí. Pues no, no parece. Vale, vamos bien. Vale, campamentos. Tu cofre, así como el taller. Puedes descansar y acelerar el paso del tiempo cerca de la fogata. Continuar. Ah, vale. Claro, pues entonces en la otra ciudad, en la Nueva Serena, había uno. Que ya estaba hecho. Yo lo que quiero es cambiar de... ¿Cómo cambio de gente? A convocar compañeros, vale. A ver, formar grupo. Vasco fuera y me voy a llevar a... No, Vasco fuera no. Kurt fuera. No, me tengo que llevar. Me tengo que llevar a Kurt, necesito otro cuerpo a cuerpo. Por lo menos para que me sirva de escudo. Pues vale. Ya está. Vámonos. Supongo que todo el tema este de la alquimia y todo eso ya lo iré probando poco a poco. Por mi cuenta. Porque ponerse ahora a intentar averiguar pociones e historias es un coñazo.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on TvShows. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard.
Vale, vamos a ver. Vale. Palacio. Pero primero tengo que ir aquí. Vale. A la izquierda, para allá. Eso debe ser el palo. Supongo que esto habrá que dar la vuelta.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Pues básicamente son todas las casas iguales. A ver.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Vale.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Los papeles de Farad. ¿Y dónde están? A ver, a ver, a ver. Como no estén abajo, porque la casa no es muy grande. ¿Estarán aquí?
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Pues vaya, aquí todo se soluciona a hostias. Ven, que te vamos a dar pal, pero guapo, por listo. ¿Estáis aquí? A ver, subir. Le vamos a pegar.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Lo que te tendría es que pegar un puñetazo en toda la boca y quitarte los dientes del golpe. Por listo. A ver, matones, 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 que esta ciudad es nueva para mí. ¿Y por dónde puedo ir aquí? Vale, ¿esto qué es? O sea, podría haber venido directamente hasta aquí. Vale, pues lo que vamos a hacer es ir, pero dando la vuelta. Muy bien, ¿no? Sí, vale. Y así de paso a ver si encontramos algún cofre con algo interesante. No, por ahí no parece que haya nada. De Nueva Serena estaba plagado, esto está vacío. ¿Será por aquí? Tiene que ser por aquí, pero ¿dónde? $18 metros. ¿Será dando la vuelta esto?
Have mercy! Have mercy! I will repay.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
Pues si es que no me pagan, no me pagan.
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is Desarde. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen,
Pues
we
mira qué
don't
bien.
want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well.
Lo típico.
But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
No me extraña que no quiera saber nada de su hermano. A semejante inútil.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
No, pero entonces...
I must leave you.
¿La misión ya está entonces? Libera a Bastian Daxi, vale, ¿y qué hay que hacer ahora? El mapa no señala nada. Pues nada, prosigamos con la principal. Pues tenemos que ir aquí, de acuerdo.
Thank you, Desarde.
Ah, esto es.
But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastian, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Pues muy bien. Y subida de nivel. Otro puntito en habilidades. A ver, esto es... 2 puntos hacen falta. Armas ungidas. 2 puntos. Lo necesito si luego quiero pillar esto, así que... Venga, la cojo. Talentos. Tengo carisma. Vigor. Aumenta... Ah, me había pillado vigor. Nah, estoy viendo que el carisma la verdad está siendo bastante útil. O sea que me quedo con eso. Confirmar. Pues ya está. Vamos a visitar el castillo y a ver qué nos cuentan. Vale, o sea, tenemos una casa en cada sitio. Menos mal, porque como me la hagan pagar, que las cosas están aquí caras de narices. Venga, venga, venga. Y este es igual que el otro. Arriba. Es exactamente el mismo palacio que el otro.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city, but we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I met Ulan, the Bone Blowers clan chief, from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful, if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
La que me acaban de liar en 5 minutos. Vale, tengo que ir al de Teleme. Daré permiso al mercader errante. Vale, ¿y esto dónde es? Joder. Y bueno, pues son solo 2 en teoría. Vale, ¿esto dónde es? Vale, vámonos para abajo. Al final esto va a acabar siendo toda una copia de lo mismo. O sea... ¿Qué distancia está? 473 metros. ¿Pero dónde está este hombre? Hasta las afueras. Vale, pues prefiero ir aquí al puesto de avanzada. ¿Puedo ir directamente? ¿O tengo que ir a la otra hoguera? Segundo, que con el ratón esto se hace... Vale, lo que voy a hacer va a ser ir aquí y viajar desde ahí. Vale. Y me voy a llevar a la India conmigo y voy a dejar a Vasco. 8 metros, ¿dónde está esto? ¿Qué cosa me la ha dejado o qué? ¿Es esto mi casa o...? ¿Dónde está mi casa? Supone que tiene que venir marcada. A ver. No entiendo esto. ¿Por qué no puedo...? ¿Dónde está mi casa? Ay, Dios. La chapada, chapada. A ver. No nos pongamos nerviosos. Ah, vale. Bueno, gente, pido perdón por el corte. Me han llamado por teléfono. Pues creo que este es un buen punto para acabar la partida de hoy. Lo dejamos que tenemos que ir... Ahora no se ve esto, hay que salir a la calle. Vamos a solucionar ese par de problemas que hay en la frontera y continuamos con la misión principal y la secundaria. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, que lo apoyéis con un like. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.